Hi, this is the monthly horoscope. I gotta stop. My brain wants to say daily horoscopes. The monthly horoscopes for Cancer for the month of December 2022. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you want to show your appreciation because other people have been trying to donate and I don't have the AdSense on here, so these are like, no commercials go on here at all, but that's how I make my living on here. So if you would like to show your support and subscribe to the channel as a way of donating, I would really appreciate that. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also, my subscribers, link in the description box below. You could email me your date of birth, time, and place, and I will add you on to my fabulous crabs monthly list. So when I do the dailies and weeklies and the daily, weeklies, and not the monthlies, but dailies and weeklies, you can listen out for your things. So be sure to submit that. Those of you who had in the past because you were on my membership page, resubmit, okay? Because I got hacked. This man went into my computer. Like, it's been such a year of new beginnings. New marriage. Well, no, I'm not married. Ooh, new marriage. Okay, so maybe one day I will, but not right now. Totally divorced, totally single. So, trying to grieve quickly as possible and let it go. Okay, which I'm doing. I think I'm doing a good job about it, So, yeah. And, yeah. All right, show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So on the 6th at 5:08 p.m., Mercury enters Capricorn. This is going to be in your 7th house. So Mercury, every time a planet goes into a different sign, it has a different conversation. It means totally something different. And when it goes into a different house, it means totally something different, okay? So know that. So at this time, you're very mysterioso. And the thing is that you don't want to talk to anybody. And you kind of want to be more to yourself at this time. You can be a bit in hermit mode. For a lot of you, you can be all up in your feelings at this time with this energy, and you just don't want people to know you, and you don't like new people. But the thing is that you're so quiet and so reserved that others are going to be all up in your Kool-Aid and wondering what time it is, what is the flavor, okay? And they want to drink your Kool-Aid, and you're like, hell no, get away from my Kool-Aid. That's my vodka, damn it. So, and you're not trying to have it at this time. So know that. So know that you're attracting a lot of attention. For some of you, this is a great time for the social media growth happening with career as well. I feel you benefit through other people in your life at this time. They could be dragging your ass everywhere and having you join organizations, religious groups that they want you to join at this time as well. And of course you have, Taurus involved. Let me see, is Taurus still doing that stellium? Not really. No, well, a little bit. Not really. It only got 3 planets in there. But Gemini is, and that's in your 12th house. So there's still this like growth energy happening, but it's more like working home. Or you're becoming an activist for some of you, especially those of you who are like 45 and older. You're more about volunteerism, giving up your time and energy to others. You can be reconnecting with people from your past because on the 29th, Mercury goes retrograde till the 19th of January. So you can be reconnecting with people from your past. You can be judgmental when it comes to new people in your life because you prefer people who have their life straight, who seem to have power, or like you go out to a party or an event and you tend to want to be around the popular kids, the movers and shakers at this time. You don't want to be around your old friends because they look like a hot mess to you right now, and they look like they got a lot of drama going on in their life. So you tend to stay away from those people, even your tried and true friends, which you shouldn't, but it's the energies, it's the planets. We can always rise above our planets, but at this time you just don't want to be around other people's drama or whatever they're going through. So you tend to stay away from them like a pariah, which is not cool, but it is what it is. Partnerships that you're involved in tend to focus on details and be about picky agreements. If this can also be ending of contracts. So certain things, certain obligations that you had with other people may no longer apply. For some of you in Europe or Canada dealing with like work visas or work contracts, those can end at this time. Your visa could end at this time, God forbid, with this energy, and you have to go get it renewed at this time as well. Or obligations that you had with others, those may dissolve as well, and you have more freedom and time to yourself. Not the easiest time for relationships in general, so whoever has to leave your life at this time, let them leave your life. You can have a falling out with friends or even a breakup with a long-term relationship. Does not have to be a marriage or a long-term relationship. It's just because this person is really going through it at this time. They're not as strong as you were hoping for, or they're just showing a lot of weakness towards you, and it's making you feel insecure or uncomfortable about it, and it makes it look like it's a lot of drama in their life that you don't want to participate in. So that's why you're kind of like, ooh, leper, and you're just like, no, stay away, that kind of situation. Okay. For some of you, unfortunately, you may feel even like you're better than them, and that's why you're leaving it, because they don't got their finances together, they don't got this together and stuff like that. So on the 7th at 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, you tend to be more to yourself. For some of you, you can be ghosted at this time, especially with new love relationships, especially online relationships. Careful with the women in your life. They can be throwing you into some kind of scandal. You and this female or even mother can have some kind of karmic debt with each other at this time. So that just means that either this person either owes you money, because like hardly ever do you guys ask for money, or this could be a situation here where somebody is stealing money from somebody else, and then that person is gonna go to jail, or they're gonna have to pay the debt that they owe this person. Okay, so it could be something like that happening. You can be frustrated at this time because you can be facing certain limitations or restrictions. You can be reluctant about communicating your feelings. Whatever is coming up at this time, be it with love or certain things going on in your life, you're trying to process a situation, you're not trying to let go of your emotions, or your imagination is getting the best of you and you're trying to predict the outcome of this situation. But sometimes what happens when we're too emotionally involved in a situation, it's very hard to predict the situation, so this is not the time to delve into your tarot cards and be asking the same question about 1 billion times, because you're gonna get different answers and blah blah blah. And on top of that as well, you're too much emotionally involved in the situation to have like a very good answer about the situation. So it's best to try to rely on your dreams at this time when it comes to trying to make a prediction or an outcome. You're not trying to so that's going on at this time. So try not to read into too much what people are saying to you at this time or doing until you feel that you understand the situation. Someone could be making promises to you at work and you're like feeling excited about it. Keep your feet planted. Whatever needs to come in will come in. On the 9th at 10:54 p.m. Venus enters Capricorn in your 7th house. You can be impressing the right people at this time with your wits and your smarts. Your love relationships even love relationships or relationships in general. You love predictability. You don't like dealing with people who are unpredictable or seem out of control or who can't figure out themselves. You want to be more to yourself at this time. And again, others may find you very attractive. You're more concerned about your appearance at this time, what other people think of you. You can be very romantic and want to share your life. Some of you male Cancers could be talking about future to their partners, or even marriage proposals could be happening. So if you're like watching for your partner who's a Cancer sign, they could be thinking about proposing marriage to you this month. Alrighty. Or you are shy at this time and you tend to be more of an observer. You have a difficult time making new friends or coming out of your shell. You can be focused on friendships or with your family, and your love relationships can suffer. You can be more focused on career, and love can be put on the back burner at this time while you deal with practical issues, while you deal with everything else going on in your life. On the 20th at 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter enters Aries. This is in your 10th house of the mask you wear for the people at work, career, popularity, leadership positions. So this is business, a beautiful time for business growth or growth with social media. A popular energy time for you. You can be more about your social life. You can be receiving important news. news. For some of you, this could be traveling at this time with this energy. For others of you, you love your routine because it's forever changing, so you appreciate that. A superior may hold an important staff meeting at this time. The challenge at this time is to keep the ideas in proper perspective. This could be a time of overly optimistic energy. You can't, because you're more in a routine for some of you, so you're bubbly and happy and optimistic with your routine and your social life. So you have like this emotional balance happening in the inside as well as the outside world. You can be learning something new in regards to career, and this could lead to career growth. Progress is moving, and you can have a happy with the pace of everything that is going. Others can be more dependent on you, or you could be taking on more of an important role at work. Also, you can be overly cautious with the new doors that are opening up for you, or you can have options presenting themselves to you very quickly, but at the same time, you're not so quick to jump into them. So this could be missed opportunities coming up. Surprising developments in your career may develop that allows you to rise to the top of the competition very quickly, but your position may not be as stable as you like. On the 21st at 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters your 7th house, where it takes on the overtones of Libra. You have other opportunities going up, but you're trying not to obligate yourself to new responsibilities or situations because you're banking on something else, like a party or an event, something that you want to go to, but it's tentative plans at this time. So you're not trying to obligate yourself to anything or any situations at this time until you feel like those other plans and situations are on the way, okay? For some of you, you're not trying to commit yourself to anything or anyone. For others of you, this could be new things happening at work, but you may have something awesome happening on the side, like your side business could be growing, or this could be with your acting career picking up. So you're keeping your options open and wanting this other thing to come in. Ending relationships are this could be you saying no to certain situations or to certain people who can't handle the word no, so you may not be on speaking terms with them for a while. Or this could be a falling out because the only time they want something from you is when they want you to watch their kids, or they always want something from you. They never want you to like really hang out with them, so you could be saying no with that. You may have an I don't care attitude, so this person could be leaving your life. So the relationship that you once valued, those silver friends, you could be trading them in for new friends. And you could be becoming distance from them as well. Some relationships in your life tend to be one-sided. On the 23rd at 5:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Capricorn in the 7th house. A beautiful time for growth with your career, and other people are helping you to grow. You can be more about your relationships or even follow others. Or others could be helping you with your career from word of mouth. Emotional expression in marriage may be breaking down at this time. Often a time of putting up emotional barriers. Your walls are up. Often a time when you have a hard time trusting others in general because you're going through it emotionally on the new moon. You're more aware of your feelings of others and how they affect you. Intense personal interactions show exactly how you feel about someone and how they feel about you. Whether these feelings are good or bad, you will have a richer experience for it, for better or for worse. The relationship will evolve on a deeper level, or you'll free yourself from this situation and relationship and move on. For some of you, you can be dealing with a codependent relationship that you're trying to get out of. For others of you, you benefit through symbiotic relationships or other people in your life. On the 29th at 4:32 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde till the 19th. Get a plan B, C, D, F, G, because people can be canceling on you at this time or breaking promises, or plans are not going to work out exactly as planned. This could be a difficult time getting your job covered. Not the best time to make promises to others because you may regret your decision later. You need to be careful with what you obligate yourself to. Careful with signing contracts. Avoid them if you can. You can get into arguments with your partner or mate. There is a need of compromise. Also, arguments can get nasty or out of hand, so stay on the right side of the law. Improvements in communications with your mate and business partner, but can also be favored for tactical persuasion and legal matters. Also, you're more reserved at this time and more in your head about things, especially in regards to people in your past, the ex, that it's complicated relationship, so there's a lot of past hurts and resentments. Jealousies can be happening as other people in your life that you're not on speaking terms with are growing and thriving at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it because you don't want them to thrive. Okay, so just be careful with your energy, because energy is energy, and wherever you throw your energy, it's going to affect you. So try not to think about people and their successes at this time. Try to let that stuff go and just try. First card to come up with is the Queen Queen of Swords, be careful with your emotional self this month because you have too many planets in Cancer and Capricorn opposing your sign of Cancer, and that has enough planets in it, like 4 secondary planets in it: Lilith, Pallas, Cronus, and Hades traveling. So, at this time you feel things very intensely. For some of you, be careful with your mental health issues. The Three of Coins, this is spiritual growth, this is financial growth happening. The Ace of Wands, you like predictability at this time. You're very cautious at this time. You're not into taking risk at this time with this energy. You do have a question. The answer is yes. Let's reverse this. For some of you, you're open to new experiences, especially those of you 30 and younger. This could be trying new things for some of you, so it depends what's going on in your natal chart. The Justice card, you have luck on your side at this time, major decisions, and the answer is yes during this time period. So know that, alrighty? But you may not pursue this energy at all and just kind of thinking about it. The Eight of Swords, you can be very much in your head during this time period over things from the past you're not over with. So this is a time also you could be in self-denial about certain things going on in your life as well. The Page of Swords, somebody could be watching you a little bit too closely at this time, or somebody could be on top of you. You may feel that you want to prove yourself to certain people in your life. You want to prove that you're loyal, So these are new friendships. I feel like they're coming in, North Node in the 11th house. So you may have a lot of lessons with the new friends coming in and jumping for hoops for them and trying to people please them. Now that's going to work for a short time before you say F it, and then you start going for the jugular with that friendship, because there's only so much, you got to create boundaries with how much you are willing to do for other people. And notice how your silver friends don't ask you to do much but show up and enjoy yourself and your company. Okay, so you need to be careful when dealing with other people. The Wheel of Fortune card brings about a turn of events coming up for you as well with this energy. I do feel like for some of you here that this can be like major events happening in your life this month. The Judgment card, definitely a reversal of fortune coming up for some of you. So try to go with the flow at this time with this energy as much as possible. There could be a lot of lessons with the friendships during this time period. The Six of Coins, for some of you here, this could be your generosity, putting certain people in your life on pedestals, jumping hoops for certain people in your life. And at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Okay, so just be aware of that. Be aware of how much you do for other people at this time, because for right now it's a new person in your life and you just want to jump hoops for them, make them happy, but really that's not the lesson with the North Node in the 11th house. Okay, you got to do you at this time. You got to create your stability. You got to do well in school at this time so you can have a good job. And if they're meant to be in your life, then they'll be in your life. Okay, just like your tried and true friends, they're there for you with your poor, for richer or for poorer. They don't care. They're there. The Fool card, new beginning, happy energy, a blase, being excited about the new year for a lot of you with this energy. The Three of Swords, traveling coming up for some of you, short trips happening at this time. A turn of events is going to reconnect you with people in your life. This could also be an ex coming back because they're going through it at this time and they're a wounded bird, so they want you to come back and pet them and stroke them, and then when they get their self-esteem going, they're gonna fly away. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. The Nine of Swords, whatever you're worrying about at this time, it's more in your head than in your reality, so quit trying to manifest negative things into your reality at this time. You really need to just stick in your routine, stay out of your damn head, and just delve into the power of prayer, affirmations, and just kind of relax and go with the flow during this time period. Okay, so don't doubt the energies at this time. All right, I do feel like you need to keep your receipts. You can be getting into it with other people in your life at this time. Somebody could be throwing you under the bus. I feel like you're kind of like breaking traditions at this time and going your own way and doing your own thing at this time with this energy. I feel for some of you, you will meet someone or a group of people that you'll have similar interests with, and you can be leaving your old friends behind. You will enjoy the interactions that you have with these people. The discussions could be philosophical or even help you grow spiritually. You use this time to exercise your mind and take in other people's views. You will have an important connection and valuable insight as well. I feel for some of you, this is thoughts of the future at this time. Scared, worried, don't worry about it, okay? I feel that, at this time, allow whatever needs to happen to just happen, and don't allow your mind to wander so much, creating worst case scenarios in your head. Okay, so have faith, delve into faith consciousness. Everything is going to work itself out. This is more in your head than in your reality. The 10 of coins, there's an emphasis on money with this energy. So this could be money worries at this time. Let it go, because this is just a temporary situation, and then things will work themselves out. Delve into faith consciousness during this time period, okay? The page of coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. So for some of you, you can be picking up a small job at this time, or there could be another source of income coming in for you this month as well with this energy. So know that. So know I see money coming in. All right. The 9 of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. The 10 of Wands, I feel for some of you here that this could be whatever burden that you're carrying. You may have to carry it a little while longer. So something that you've been wanting may come in January instead. So just keep the energy positive. So it could be a January thing at this time. For some of you, this could be getting a job in January. I feel you can be working so hard that you can have a nervous breakdown. So be careful with this energy here. For others of you, this could be a lot of obstacles that you could be going through with career, and I feel like no matter what, you're not giving up with career. You're just pushing through it, and you're just going through it at this time. Try to be in the moment. Try to enjoy the process. Try to, if you don't have a job at this time, focus on the things you can control at this time. Make it your job to look for a job, or just focus on the things that you love to do, things that are uplifting and spiritual. Know that you will get a job, just not right now. So use this time period to work on yourself. Delve into affirmations during this time period. You are ending a cycle at this time with this energy, so keep it positive, because it could be a spiritual cycle. And then for others of you, pick and choose your battles at this time with other people, because you may have a lot of lessons at this time with other people as well. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel for some of you here that the focus could be on your financial security during this time period. But again, don't worry about it. Delve into affirmations. It is going to be a slow process because you have a lot of coin cards. For some of you, you can be coming up with get rich quick scheme ideas. And the 8 of Swords with the coin cards tells me that you have really nothing to worry about during this time period, even though you feel like you do, because it's messing with your, Cancers like their financial and emotional stability. So when the ship is down, you feel some kind of way, okay? I feel for some of you, a new path is coming up, and it's going to take on a life of its own. Or this could be your business, and your business could be growing, and it could be taking on a life of its own. You may not know who your little baby is anymore, because it's growing and it's becoming a different entity at this time. So this could be a good time for business growth, okay? The King of Wands, for some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking, somebody that's very stubborn with this energy here. You could be dealing with a Leo in your life at this time that's very stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking and doing things. The Knight of Cups, I feel like this person may present to you a love offer as well. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. This could also be new opportunities can be coming your way as well. For some of you, people in your life could be childish and immature with this energy. You could be more focused on career with this energy for some of you. So at this time, you may not be interested in love. For some of you, you could be getting out of a relationship at this time and focusing on you. For others of you, you could be waiting for that special someone to come into your life with this energy. For others of you, you need to delve into spirituality. This is a great time for talk therapy. It could be very helpful, or dealing with life coaches at this time could be very helpful. For some of you, you could find yourself in a very difficult situation in regards to love relationships at this time as well. So be careful with that. You are never stuck, no matter what you think. Okay, there's always help. Know that you are never stuck. The 5 of Cups deals with depression. I feel like for some of you, this is dealing with the past, and you're not really thinking thinking very logically at this time. Also, delve into affirmations, because as above, so below. Okay, so at this time with the Five of Cups and the coin cards tells me you're delving into lack, which is not great. So my favorite affirmation is money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly. You know, be with one with the infinite wisdom of your subconscious mind. It is your right to be rich, happy, and successful. Okay, God does not want to see you poor. Know that He wants to see you growing and thriving as well. But sometimes we have to delve and pour our beliefs into God's energy. You know, not many of us do believe in God, but sometimes, you know, we need to go back to Him and connect with Him. Okay, so this would be a great time to start going to church, temple. Hanukkah is coming up. You know, in Kabbalah, this is the month of Sagittarius, so this is the month of miracles, okay? And then Hanukkah starts here soon. So this is the month of miracles, Yule, okay? The Death card deals with changes coming up at this time with this energy, and this energy brings about transformation during this time period as well. I feel destiny could be playing its role, or fate could be playing its role at this time, so try to go more with the flow during this time period. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. Keep the energy positive, but know that certain things have to leave your life at this time, so know that you have to make certain changes in your life with this energy. The Three of Cups, I feel that a lot of people in your life have more influence over you and your situation, or this could be other people trying to help you get out of the situation. The Four of Swords, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. This could be reconnecting with an ex at this time. I feel for some of you, this could be confrontation happening. Some of you avoiding confrontation, some of you going through confrontation. This could be dealing with court and litigations, or making arrangements with other people at this time. This could be getting a job that's a contract job, or your visa. The Seven of Cups, thoughts of future are coming up at this time as well, so start getting excited. The Six of Wands, this could be a fun time for love with this energy. For others of you, you could be getting on your soapbox with the internet and fighting with people on the internet at this time. And the Ten of Cups, your perspective in life is going to change. Now you do have quite a bit of tens here, so at this time you prefer to be by yourself. For some of you, you're using this time to work on yourself with this energy, and you do well by yourself as well. I see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. So by January or the end of December, things are going to turn around for you. So just delve into faith consciousness, connect your energy with source energy or God's energy at this time, and delve into faith consciousness. Be my crabs, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.